YouTube, what is up, and welcome to a special YouTube video today. I've got Tom.
Hello.
Tom's back for another episode on the channel, but today is a little bit different. What would happen if WWE and AEW fought in Forbidden Door? What would be our dream matches? What would be your dream matches? Well, today you're about to find out what our dream matches are about to be. Me and Thomas fought up a fight card. Ignore all the writing.
Yeah.
We drew up a fight card, and you'll see it on screen as well, so you don't see it here. We're going to go through match by match what our fantasy booking would be like if we were personally able to book a WWE versus AEW Forbidden Door match. So, Tom, I'm gonna let you kick off your card. How are you kicking off your card?
So, I'm introducing the event. I'm going to have LA Knight come out, start talking to the crowd, get them all worked up,
Yeah.
get him interrupted by MJF, and then have them have a promo battle that leads into a quick, 5-minute match, start everything off. But just have them, talk and interact with everyone, and then lose their crap with each other and just go at each other. That'd be my way of starting it, I think.
Okay. Is that so? You just start with promo, and is that
Starting with a promo.
Is that technically your first match, or is that just starting with a promo?
It would start with a promo, maybe have a brawl and have them do it later down the line. The Forbidden Door stays open for a few days after.
Or
You can have them show up.
or once a year, sort
Yeah,
of thing.
so you have the pay-per-view, but you have them popping across during. You could have them have a match on the Raw after. I don't mind on that one, but yeah, definitely promo battle. If they can have a match on the night, if they want or whatever.
Okay.
You?
So I'm starting off a different complete direction. I'm starting off a Falls Count Anywhere match. I started that, and I thought, right, who's the best teams on both AEW and WWE who will put on a match and get the crowd talking right away? So I went Lucha Bros on Team AEW. I feel like they'll get the crowd going. They'll start to go viral on Twitter. Everyone will want to tune in right away if they haven't. And they're going to go up against the Street Profits because I feel like Montez and Angelo are very underrated.
Yeah,
So that's
I
my first
agree.
match.
No, that's
Falls Count
solid.
Anywhere, Lucha Bros versus Street Profits. That's my first match.
Okay.
So after MGF and
LA Knight.
LA Knight had a
Yeah.
promo battle. Yeah. What's next?
So the official first match, even if there is a impromptu match on the night,
Yeah.
Toni Storm versus Rhea Ripley in a no DQ champion versus champion match. No titles on the line, just a straight out brawl to see who's the better. But weapons and everything included, interruptions, whatever the hell they want.
I mean,
Goes.
Tony would have an AEW locker with her, but then you gotta think Rhea's gonna have Judgment Day.
Yeah. And it has to end in the ring as well.
It has to. No
has
DQ,
no
has to
DQ,
end,
has to end in the ring. You can battle all around the arena or stadium, wherever they're doing it, but it has to finish in the ring.
Okay. I like it. I feel like
Yeah.
Rhea will win though.
I would book it that she does,
Yeah.
personally, because she is so over right now.
That's ridiculous. Mommy. My match number 2, I went females as well for match number 2 to get the crowd going. It's a ladder match, and I'm going to make a special belt for this. And the belt is best woman wrestler ever. Something to do with that. So I went
Almost a women's championship.
I went WWE World Elite Wrestling to get it because I can't remember. So we're going to make a belt that says WWE World Elite Wrestler.
WEW you need then. You need the E in the middle for elite.
That's what I said, wasn't
You
it?
said WW.
WEW World Elite Wrestler.
Mm.
And on the match, we're going to have Jade Cargill,
Nice.
Becky Lynch,
Nice.
Io Sky, Athena, Britt, and Bianca. So Team AEW is going to be Jade, Cargill, Athena, and Britt Baker. Team WWE is Becky Lynch, Io Sky, and Bianca. Ladder match, do whatever the hell you want. Let's see some wild spots out here. And I think if I had to pick a winner, I would give it to... Probably give it Io Sky, you know. I'd probably give it to Io Sky. Because of the AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling integration anyway. I think having her one, that would be perfect. So yeah, that's my match 2.
Nice. My second match is a 4-way tag match.
Your third match? Well,
Technically,
yeah.
4-way tag match
Okay.
between the Usos, the New Day, the Young Bucks, and the Lucha Brothers.
Okay, I had to think about that in my head for a second.
It would be great.
That would be.
It would be a brilliant match. Yeah.
What was it?
No stipulation.
No stipulation.
No stipulation. No belts involved. Just
An all-out brawl.
Just an all-out brawl. Yeah. I would live for that. Who's the best? Literally just bragging rights of who's the best tag team.
Yeah, I like that.
It would be brilliant.
I should have done it. I didn't do no more than that.
I couldn't even call a match. I couldn't call a winner on that. I'd just have to be like, yeah, you guys decide a winner in the ring.
Yeah, true.
you make up the finish. I don't
make
care.
it up.
Make it up.
I
that could be
stayed on the same route as you. Surprisingly, I went tag teams as well, but I just went a one-on-one tag team. So I went Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Young Bucks in a tables match.
Nice.
Tables, because Young Bucks super kicks. Kevin Owens got every finisher move under the sun. Sami Zayn with the haluva kick. I feel like that'll be a good match.
And he went for the Blue Thunder Bomb now and then. He's won with that twice.
I think Kevin Owens would won by a just powerbomb someone over the top rope onto a ladder or through a table. They won the match. I feel like that's where it would won. But I feel like the Young Bucks and the table match would be sick.
Yeah, I'd love to see that, to be fair.
Yeah. What have we got next?
My next match is a fatal 4-way for 4 women.
Okay.
Britt Baker, Becky Lynch, Saraya, Bianca Belair.
Saraya? Oh, yeah. Saraya, Paige. Becky Lynch,
that is my
Bianca,
thinking.
Saraya.
Britt Baker. DMD.
Dr. Britt Baker, actually.
Sorry, yeah.
Any stipulations?
Just a fatal 4-way, so it's no DQ in that. It's just have at it. Best woman wins. Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting.
So far a good fight.
I'd stay awake for that. I wouldn't go for a piss.
Because I feel like muddle the matches when people, or muddle the cards exactly when people decide they go toilet, go food enough. So I thought, let's make a stipulation where no one's really seen. Well, it's been 1 or 2 shows before. The Acclaimed versus the New Day, 1-on-1 tag team. Another tag team fallen. So I thought I need to change it up. So we know what the Acclaimed's entrances are like with their rap. And the New Day, so they're going to have a rap battle in the ring between each other.
Yeah.
First, and then they're just going to kick ass with no stipulations.
Yeah, no, I'd be happy with that.
I mean, if they see Acclaim come out and just roast the New Day.
Oh, it'd be brilliant.
About, like...
Hell, they could just have a rap battle.
No, they're going to have a rap battle, but they're still going to fight afterwards.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll have a rap battle and then just start beating each other.
Yeah, just have a brawl.
And a non-sanctioned, unofficial match.
Yeah.
Because someone said something about sex tape or something. I feel like it would be such a mad roast as well. I'd love for that. Like sort of a roast rap battle, and it goes by whoever gets the most crowd reaction once.
Yeah.
And then they can just, if they want to have a scrap, they can have a scrap. That was mine.
Fair. Following my women's fatal 4-way,
yeah,
I've got a world title contract ladder match. It's not a Money in the Bank. It is a world title opportunity at any AEW or WWE belt for the winner.
Thought of that.
So it's a nice way to merge the two. It can add more crossover down the line. You get to see more.
If you won this and you're part of WWE,
you can go for you can cash in on MJF for the world title.
Such a good idea.
In this match, I've got Darby Allin, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Ricochet, Logan Paul, Montez Ford, and it's a ladder match as well. So
that's just six high players.
Yeah, you don't need the Hardys to win. They can just team up or fight each other. I don't care about that. But Darby Allin would throw himself at anyone. Ricochet just doesn't care for his own body. Logan Paul
doesn't care.
Love him or hate him. Like a lot of people hate him. He's an entertainer. He's an incredible pro wrestler. Mm-hmm. You cannot take that away from him.
Who was the second one, sorry?
Sixth one was Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits.
I feel like he needs an individual person.
Yeah,
I don't want to split up.
No, they can have an individual's push without splitting them up. They can have them have a singles title and the tag belts.
Yeah.
They got to stop splitting up tag teams in WWE. It does my head in. But yeah, so that's that. I'd personally decide between Ricochet and Darby Allin as the winners. But give Montez
oh my god,
have Montez Ford have one hell of a match and have some crazy viral moment between Montez Ford, Ricochet, and Logan Paul, or Logan Paul, Darby Allin, or Jeff Hardy. You've got
Bro,
so
there's-
much
There's
potential.
so much viral opportunity in that one match. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I like it. I like it. Well, I sort of went down the same route with this match, but mine is an elimination pin. So if you get pinned, you roll out a match. You continue fighting until there's one left.
Nice.
You like that idea? So I've only got a point for Fatal 4-Way, and I thought, who's the 4 best high players in AEW / WWE? Sami Guevara, Mustafa Ali,
Nice.
Darby Allin, and Carmelo Hayes. So it's sort of like a team of 4 underrated people, like Carmelo Hayes, Mustafa Ali, high players I enjoy watching, and then Sami Guevara and Darby Allin put their body on the line, they don't care. If you get pinned, you roll out a ring, you're out of a fight, keep going until there's one left. Elimination pin. That was my fight. I feel like it'll be fun just to see Sami Guevara had a fucking Spanish flying someone just to be hit by a coffin drop straight after, just be flown by fucking Mustafa Ali jumping from 20 feet in the air. There's so much craziness going to happen.
Well, there was enough craziness in that 4 Pillars match at
Exactly.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I really loved that.
On to your next match. What's match number 6?
Been match number 5 for me because I had that
Number
promo battle to start off with, so I think you're a match ahead.
Oh, yeah.
It should work out that I should
I
get to my last match.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my next match is a War Games match between the Blackpool Combat Club and the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn included. Like before all of that amazing heavenly stuff at Royal Rumble, that I just perfect.
No,
Perfect. It is beautiful cinema.
I don't think of War Games.
Yeah. So have the Blackpool Combat Club. So you're getting John Moxley and Roman in the same ring for the first time since John left WWE as Dean Ambrose.
Oh, I could have put the Shield against each other. I'm so dumb, bro.
Claudio Castagnoli as well,
dumb.
formerly Cesaro.
Ah,
Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan, however you want to remember him, against the Usos. Sami's. I've realised I've made an issue with my.
okay.
Don't have Sami Zayn in that match. Actually, I'll take him out because I've got him in my last match.
So
I forgot about it.
So it's
Mystery opponent.
Bloodline and Mystery. Like who could be the Mystery be? So if Bloodline, you have Roman, Solo, the 2 Usos. You need one more then.
You know what? I'd have Seth Rollins run double duty. I'd probably put this as my final match though. So I'd probably swap this in my last match, my match including Seth on my card.
So the Bloodline can have
Seth Rollins.
They 1-1-1-1, and then the last Blackpool Combat Club comes out, and then
the last of the Bloodline.
But then nobody knows who it is.
Yeah,
He walks out from the back instead
And then
of the
Seth
cage.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Shield music
The
hits.
Shield music has
And
an
Seth
outcome.
Rollins
Seth
walks
Rollins
down.
to the rescue.
Yeah, and then Dean Ambrose is in the ring having to fight Roman and Seth with the Blackpool Combat Club. Yeah, no, I've changed my mind on that match. That will be my main event.
That's insane.
That will be my main event as that War Games match. It has to be. I would replace it I'd have Seth run double duty.
So that was your main event.
So,
okay,
yeah.
we'll reorganize.
Yeah, so I'll reorganize it.
Well, I feel like I'm a little bit dumb right now because I went for a promo. I gotta put a promo sometime. So after you just had the elimination pin with Sami Guevara and all, before we go on to the next match, we're gonna have a promo where the Miz music's gonna drop. He's gonna come out and say, "This is shit. AEW shit. You're all shit. Blah blah." And he'll walk in a ring and start cussing out everyone. Then MGF will come out with a scarf and he'll just cuss out the Miz. They'll have a promo battle. Then it was all right. I'll see you next week. And he walks away. I don't know. I don't want to fight because there's too many matches already.
Yeah.
So I feel like MJF and the Miz will just have a promo battle. Wait, is MJF fighting? No, okay. Yeah. A little promo battle. The best of the best, really. Who's the best at promo? Alright, we just had a roast battle. Then we had a fight. Then we have a promo battle. Just fights from now on.
Going on to mine then. The match that was replacing that War Games match in the order with War Games going as my main event. Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Title. So Seth is running double duty. He's going to have a brutal match with Kenny Omega. And the result of that match, I would have Seth win. Obviously, you keep the WWE title in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But be beaten up enough that when it gets to the main event, I'd have Seth take the pinfall in War Games. he loses it for the Bloodline, starts a feud with Roman and the Bloodline and individuals in that. Could be really
Long-term
interesting.
storyline.
Yeah, I'm thinking long term on that
I
one.
like it.
But I reckon Seth's got the cardio to run double duty.
Oh, he has, yeah. I feel like as well.
He'd have to have a blood. I'd give him a month off.
If it's still must-worthy opponent, and you don't announce it today, don't tell anyone, and people see Seth fighting later on day, they're obviously not going to expect Seth's music or the Shield's music to help Seth walk out.
Yeah, that reaction, that Shield reaction, the Shield music reaction,
that will go viral. That will go viral.
And then you got all three members of it. You could have Dean, Roman, and Seth square off in the middle of the ring.
Just like
just them two and Dean, John, opposite in between, in the two rings.
Yeah,
staring each other down.
Yeah.
And then just that little tease of the Shield fist bump and stuff like that, and it would just be beautiful.
Two of them's gonna be in a one team.
Yeah, it would just be beautiful.
Maybe Seth will go to fist bump Roman. Roman turn and go to fist bumping, and then Moxley will be like 2 steps away from him, looking at them, and they just turn looking at Moxley.
See them stood in the ring like that.
And
just like that.
Seth and Roman's like this here, and Moxley's like 2 feet away, just looking at them.
Just looking, staring at us. Oh, it'd be beautiful.
And he's like,
so yeah, I'm thinking long term. So yeah, Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins, be a great match.
I would actually pay to see it.
Yeah, I would love
I think real
to
life
see that
that's a better match. So I jumped on to match number 6 for me, and I've got a different stipulation. We've seen a few of these people without the mask before, but it's a mask off match. So if you lose this match, you permanently lose the mask for the rest of your wrestling career. You cannot put it on again as long as you're in that company. So if we're Rey Mysterio, for example, is on the match in WWE, he has to wrestle without his mask until his WWE contract, until he leaves. Then he can put the mask on and be Rey Mysterio elsewhere. But we got Rey Mysterio, Luchasaurus, Commander, and then Dragon Lee, because I wanted to put Panther someone in, but they're fighting in the fight. Anyway, so Commander, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Luchasaurus. The loser, or whoever takes the pinfall, it's going to be whoever takes the pinfall loses the mask for the rest of their career. Just a little different stipulation. I think it'll be fun, because we've seen Rey Mysterio and Luchasaurus without the mask, but if Luchasaurus loses, he's no longer Luchasaurus. He takes the pinfall. Rey Mysterio loses. Technically no longer Rey Mysterio because he's not got the mask up. He's no longer Lucha. Commander loses. First time we'll see him without the mask. Dragon Lee loses. Gotta change his whole attire. There's long term storylines that whoever loses and takes the pin. But I think Luchasaurus loses the mask and all. And then when he goes back to AEW, Christian, that's the one's Christian then because he wants to run by himself. So he turns on Christian and becomes a bigger heel as himself. He might have to change his name from Luchasaurus.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, that'd be quite good.
That'll change.
I think that'd be quite a good match.
I got 2 matches left.
I got 3.
Oh yeah, but that's right, because you played 9 and I got perfect.
Yeah, so although I've announced 2 of them, so technically I've only got 2 actually. Yeah, because I've done 2 of them because I've made 1 the main event.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have got 3. So I've got Dom and yeah. So my next match would be CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, full count anywhere.
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
I can't remember. I can't remember watching it. It might have happened. So correct me if I'm wrong. If it have, then I'll take it out. I won't replace it because I've already got enough matches. But I can't remember for the life of me if that has happened. But like current Cody Rhodes now, not Stardust, not what he was before. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes as he is now, the American Nightmare
versus
CM Punk, the most polarizing figure in all of wrestling.
That's a good match as well.
Bulls count anywhere.
A lot of Cody Cutters, a lot of GTSs. I think these boys going on for a good 20 minutes. Who wants them?
Couldn't call it. I honestly couldn't.
Is there a stipulation? Oh no.
Yeah, Bulls count anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, Bulls. It doesn't matter what happens. Just Bulls count anywhere. Yeah.
So Tom told me at the last minute that he had 1 more match of me, so I had to rush and put on a match. So my filler match, which I just put on last minute before my main event, I have CM Punk in it, but it's just a normal fader for me. And I thought, who have I left out who gives good matches? CM Punk.
Nice.
Sheamus.
Ooh.
Samoa Joe and Gunther. And a fatal 4-way.
Oh, big men slapping man meat.
CM Punk, Sheamus, Samoa Joe and Gunther in a fatal 4-way. That was the last minute put together because Tom had one more match with me. So if I fucking let me rush one more match, people haven't used, and just a normal fatal 4-way, just big men slapping each other before the main event comes out.
That'll get people hyped for that. But then that main event has to deliver.
That main event will deliver.
It has to,
me.
because I'm not being funny. You can't just have a hyped up second to last match.
War games, Blackpool Combat Club and Bloodline. Mine's, I'm not gonna say similar, but it might be when I say it. But yeah, that's just big men slapping me. Who wins that fight? I don't know. It's really, I want to say Sheamus because he's Irish, but I don't even think. I think maybe Gunther wins. We'll give it to Gunther, I think.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really call it. Anyone really wants it. It's just a slap each other up. But I think Gunther wins, yeah. Because there's so many finishing moves on his locker at the minute.
Yeah.
You can finish people with so many different ways.
I mean, yeah.
How many matches do you have?
2.
Okay.
But
so,
I've just swapped them around in the
yes,
order.
I have 1, so yeah.
Yeah. So my third to last match is going to be FTR versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Again, champion versus champion. No title on the line, just bragging rights.
Who's the best tag team?
Yeah. Because you got 7-star FTR.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got the guys who dethroned one of the longest reign of the modern era of the tag titles.
Yeah, the Usos. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yeah.
I like it. Like, again, Dax Harwood.
Yeah, it was difficult to book it though because I wanted FTR on a card, but obviously when they were the Revival, they were in WWE. They faced a lot of that. They faced everyone in that tag division, most of which is still there. So it was difficult for me to book this match, but that is one I would love to see because you've got the technical brilliance of FTR as well as Sami Zayn, and you just got the brute chucking around force of Kevin Owens. But then FTR are good at being brutal as well. They can do the brutal stuff. It's true. It's like they're both incredible teams.
True.
So yeah, I'd go for that as my third to last match.
No. So I've just got a main event left. That's all I got.
Okay.
My main event
going up against War Games.
I feel like now it's sort of similar. Now I read it.
Okay.
On one side, we have got Roman Reigns.
Nice.
On another side, we've got Kenny Omega.
Oh.
This fight is a no DQ, and every one of Roman's fights, the Bloodline get involved. So to even the odds, the Elite are going to get involved. Yes, I know the Young Bucks are on, hence why they are fight number 3 of the card. So they have 5 or 6 fights. They rest up, take whatever they need. But you got Hangman Adam Page, the Young Bucks, and then Kenny Omega in a 4v4. Basically, it will turn out to be a 4v4, but it's a no DQ. It's technically Kenny Omega versus Roman, with Solo and the Usos and Paul Heyman. And then you got
Roman or Kenny have to take the full though.
Roman or Kenny stay. So it's a no DQ match, just like you would Brock versus Roman was, where the Usos would come in and stop it, and Austin Fury try to get involved and cash Money in the Bank. Sort of like that, but it's just a 1v1, and then these guys will get involved eventually. How is it going to finish? Acknowledge me. The Tribal Chief ones. Chief.
That's bold.
The Tribal Chief beats Kenny Omega. I love Kenny Omega though, but the Tribal Chief does not be pinned. He kicks out a multiple 2 kicks.
His cousin.
Yeah, he kicks out a multiple 2 kicks, but Kenny Omega cannot kick out of the Superman punch from like 10th time in a row.
Oh, it'd have to be the spear. Everyone knows.
Oh, maybe the spear, yeah.
That's the finish. It would be a spear after 3 or 4 attempts.
Well, 3 or 4 super kicks, and he tries to roll in the ring. He gets up, he turns around, and Roman hits him with a spear, and then the guys are in the ring trying to crawl over to help him, but too late.
Yeah.
That was my main event, but I feel like I'm going up against War Games, so it's sort of similar, but mine's just like one-on-one no DQ. Yours just like everyone in the ring kick fucking each other.
Yeah.
We have one more match left, which was your match before.
Yeah, match before. This is the match before War Games. Okay. Now, I reckon it would be a good, fun match.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see it. But equally, it is kind of there just to be that piss break match. So you don't need to watch it. You can catch a few minutes. You can go to the bathroom, get yourself some drinks.
You're not really selling it back then.
It's more because of the involvement of the two teams that are involved. Even though it's individuals going up against each other for a title, I feel it will be fun and keep people entertained and get people revved up, ready
I'm
to
lost.
go.
I don't know who's fighting here. I don't know.
Dominik Mysterio versus Orange Cassidy
Oh
for
my
the international
God.
title.
Fucking
Dirty
Dom.
Dom fighting Orange Cassidy for the international title match. In an international title match, Judgment Day and Best Friends at ringside as well. So ref bump guaranteed. Interference from Judgment Day. Best Friends run it off. Rhea Ripley being all mammy and doing her, and just
Being Rhea Ripley.
being Rhea Ripley. Dominik cucking out.
I can't believe I
Debbie
actually put
Murphy.
together fantasy booking for WWE and AEW and you put Dominik Mysterio on your card. Dominik Mysterio
It's a piss break.
on your fantasy card.
Yeah. It would be a fun match because Dominik is a great heel.
He's a
He's a
brilliant.
brilliant heel. He's one of the
Orange
best
Cassidy's
in.
so over at the
Yeah.
moment as well.
They're
Right,
both over, heavily over.
here's an important question: who wins?
Oh, Orange Cassidy
Okay, that's fine,
retains.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
Dom don't win despite everything. Orange Cassidy retains. Eventually, like Judgment Day get kicked out of the ring kicked out from ringside.
Okay.
They get ejected. Dom gets upset by this. Orange Cassidy, given he, in my eyes, hasn't been pinned yet since he won that international title.
These are so many defenses.
He's
wrong with
so
that.
battered. He wins with either a surprise roll-up after a long, grueling match or a mousetrap pinfall, which is one of his favourites. But this is just mostly to warm you up and give you a little bit of a laugh, opportunity to take a break before War Games, which would be the longest match on the card.
Yeah,
I'd have that go a good
I think mine.
45 minutes.
I was gonna say I want my main event to go like half an hour. Even though there's a one-on-one, I still feel like there's so many things that can happen in it. Considering the Bloodline's ringside, the Elite's ringside, like so much chaos.
I just love your reaction when I said Dominik Mysterio.
I'm like really serious. In your fantasy card, you with Dominik Mysterio. There's so much we could do with this as well.
Yeah, there is, because you got long-term storytelling. You could keep the door open, to be fair.
The fact is, we could actually do weekly shows as well.
Yeah.
We could actually create. If you guys do enjoy this and want us to do it, me and Tom here could create weekly shows for you guys of what we think will happen weekly and try and tell our own storylines and maybe even try and play it out with a game as well if possible. I don't know how we're going to do it, but
Don't know me.
I'll try and figure something out. Guys, let us know in the comment section below. Who is your fantasy bookings? Who in AEW do you want to face in WWE and vice versa? It's your boy T. It's been Tom. What a beautiful guest he has been.
Thank you.
It's linked to
Thank
his
you for
channel.
having me.
That's all good, bro. The link to his channel is in the description down below. Make sure to go check it out. Guys, take care of yourselves and peace out.